Now we have a model that needs some controllers for the eyes, and in that way we will need to make those eyes follow the controller, and for that we want to verify that the eyes are placed correctly, that there are no gaps, that they are fitting perfectly on that head. It seems that my eyes are a little bit off. You make sure they're correct, although they were mirrored and placed, and make sure that they are perfectly aligned with the perspective view here. And just that she feels a bit on the front view here. She feels she has a little gap right there. And it's tiny, but it is there. Let me double check if the other eye has it. The other eye doesn't have it. So I'm going to make sure that I have no issues with it. I'm going to grab this eyeball group. I'm going to move it a little bit to the right to make sure her eyeball sits perfectly in that location. And of course, because I moved it, I need to do freeze transformation again. So they are right sitting where they need to be. Right, so now I have that. I'm going to create a controller for it, and the controller is going to be in a curve. I'm going to just do circle, and I'm going to just bring that curve up in front of her eyes and kind of shape it the best I can to make something that easier for me to manipulate. Maybe grab some vertices and scale them up. Something like that makes sense. And then I'm going to, actually before I deform it, I'm going to duplicate that circle. So I'm going to have one for each eye. There we go. Now I'm going to deform this one. So I'm going to scale it up. And then select some of them, move them out, and then maybe shrink the other ones down a little bit. Something that looks useful or practical to you. So then I'm going to make sure they are, I'm going to rotate them. There's J to rotate exactly in right increments. So that's 15 degree increment there is. I'm going to go to the front view, make sure they are aligned okay. Seems that she's a little bit more off one side than the other one. Not a big deal though. I'm just going to bring it back a little bit and modify freeze transformations. Center to the point. Now I'm going to grab the other ones. I'm going to rotate them also. I mean 90 degrees. And I'm going to move this one. I'm going to use the move tool here. I'm going to snap Alt V. I'm going to snap it to see if we can snap it to the center of that eyeball. Like that, if I do that, they will be right on the center of it. I'm going to do this one too. V, I'm going to snap it right to the center of the eyeball. So now I have the two of them there. I'm going to just move them out. Then I'm going to go to the side view here. I'm going to just bring them out to align them right there. I'm going to modify freeze transformations with those. I'm going to just give them the controllers for names for those. So it's going to be eye control. Delete history, center pivot point, freeze transformation, and this one is going to be here red eye or eye control, and then this one is going to be left eye control. And of course, each one of those are going to need to be grouped. So I'm going to group that one to itself, modify center pivot point, and that's going to be left eye control group. And then this one group it, modify center pivot point. It's going to be right eye control group. And and this one also is going to need to be grouped to the eye control group. So the groups, these two groups will be children of, they are the left group. It's going to be a child of the eye control. The right group is going to be a child of the eye control. That way, both are going to go with it. Now we are going to make the group, this group, child of the head control. That way, when the head control rotates, the eye control will go with it. Now we need to generate a connection from these controls to those eyeballs. So that we're going to do, we're going to select the controller for the right eye and then the right eyeball. I'm going to create a constraint for it. It's going to be a name constraint. I'm going to open it up, but there is a little bit of something that's going to be different there. What it is this. We're going to just do first maintain offset just in case there is a little offset between the two of them. Then when I change it, make sure that we use object app, the option for me to keep the thing organized properly, and I'm following correctly the eye. And what that means is that it's going to keep an object as a reference to be the app position. And I'm going to put the name of this object there, the eye control, to be the one that is the app position for it. That way it knows where it's app all the time. I'm going to say apply. Oh, I better select it again, lost the connection. There's my settings taking care of apply. Right, that constraint was created. I'm going to do now from this one to that one with the same settings, and then apply. So now, if I move this controller, those eyeballs will follow that controller. Now, if the benefit of using the object app is that when she rotates her head, those eyeballs will rotate correctly. If you don't do that, they will stay spinning in space and they wouldn't follow correctly as you want them to follow. So there it is, and I have my controller for my face taken care of.